Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Record. Today I have the honor to have an exclusive interview with Sidis from Accept Elephant. She is singer and songwriter from Greece. Sidis, welcome to Record. Can you introduce yourself and tell us about your musical journey?
Hello, my name is Thetis and I'm Accept Elephant. My journey in music, I have some on and off relationship with music since I was a kid. I picked up an electric guitar when I was 13, hoping to play all my favorite artists at the time. And then ended up taking classical guitar lessons for like 7 years or so. Later on, when I was in university, I got into a little band with a couple of friends, and I started singing, not playing the guitar. And this is when I actually fell in love with singing, and I started taking some lessons. And I continued with the band, which at the beginning was just cover songs, but then eventually we started writing our own. So that was also something that slowly got into my life and really took a part in it. And yeah, we were in this band for a while. Until something horrible happened to our guitar player and we stopped, and my relationship with music was broken for a while. And then I just got this, after a few years after I had gotten over this incident, I just got this urge coming out, wanting to make music again, to sing primarily, but also make music. And at the time I was working a lot on my own video installations, and I had started creating the music for my videos. So I thought, why not also try to make my own music? And this is how Accept Elephant started, and I've been making music like that for the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, I guess.
How would you describe your artistic universe and sound?
My artistic universe, I would say it's an abstract representation of how I'm trying to make sense of what we live in, both in a personal level and a more global level, I guess. Through the use and inspiration from things and elements in the world around that inspire me and influence me and kind of tickle my brain. That goes mainly for the visual part, I would say. My sound, I would say, is this, I don't know, dark, sometimes playful, emotional, intense layer that kind of represents the feeling that this exploration of trying to make sense brings about in me.
As a video artist as well, how do visuals influence your songs?
A lot of the times my lyrics are inspired from something visual that comes into my head, a visual that acts as a metaphor for what I want to say. For example, my song Mermaid came up like this. There was this, there were a few words that because this is how I write the music, and then I go into creating the vocal line, and through this, I mumble, and a few words come up. So I had a mermaid, I had something like a birdman. So I started thinking of all these creatures, and this visual came up of a mermaid actually diving to the bottom of the sea, grabbing the seabed, and actually turning it around, like really shaking it, and these huge waves and water bombs, water balls, crushing everything and washing everything that shouldn't be in this world away. So yeah, this I guess this is how the visual comes into the music, and then of course creating my music videos, or mine or other people's. Then it's the other way around, with the music, of course, feeds the visual.
What role do emotions play in your creative process?
I write from an emotional place most of the time. Actually, I think my best songs have been written during a very emotional state or phase that I was going through, whether negative or positive, even though usually what's really driving a lot of the time is frustration, or desperation, sadness, or anger, rather than, I don't know, happiness and joy, which is a shame. I would really like to write something very happy and optimistic one day.
What are your current or upcoming projects?
Okay, right now I'm releasing a new single called Living in a Lie. It's out on the 5th of May. This is one thing that I'm looking forward to. I'm also working on a collaboration with my friend Marius from Dislike Tonality. It's a really nice song that we wrote together, and yeah, we're about to finish off the production and hopefully release within the next couple of months. Something really important for me, I'm actually creating a band. So I have found some wonderful people who like my music and want to play it live with me. So this is something I'm really excited about and looking forward to. Right now we've been rehearsing, and hopefully, yeah, most of the band is there, I think, more than half of it at least, if not all of it. And yeah, hopefully, if not in the summer, maybe from September, we'll have some live gigs, which is really exciting. And this will probably be followed by the release of a whole album, which will include some of the already released singles and a bunch of new songs, probably around the end of the year or beginning of 2027.
What message would you like to share with your audience?
At the time when I write a song or I'm about to release one, so which means I get back into it, I feel like really strongly about what I write and the message or possible situation and feelings at the time that I express through a specific song. So right now I would like to share a message from my latest upcoming release, Living in a Lie, which basically is that we always lie to ourselves in one way or another, in a positive or negative way. Like positive, I mean You lie to yourself about a situation. You say, no, this is a good situation, you should stay in it. Or you lie to yourself about, not being good enough. Your work is not good enough. Both times you deceive yourself from seeing the actual truth, the situation, yourself, your capabilities, your potential, put it however you like. And this ultimately keeps us from living our best lives and our dreams. And it's a shame because, life is short. And we should have some fun with it. That's it.
Thank you so much, Sidis, for this exclusive interview, and I wish you a beautiful weekend.